Most people think setting up a professional email takes hours or expensive tools. But if you've already got a domain name for your website and a Microsoft license, you're only 10 minutes away from getting it done. My name is Kaye. I'm Microsoft certified and I've been teaching tech in a simpler way for over 20 years. So let's jump in. To start, let's check that you have the two essentials. So first, you need your domain name, which you might already have for your website. For our example, mine is michellektraining.co.uk. If you don't have one, don't worry, I'll link to a site where you can purchase one quickly down in the description below. Then the other part you'll need is a Microsoft 365 business account. It isn't just for email, it's going to give you loads of tools for your business, and plans start at the time of this recording from less than $5 per month per person. The best part? Even if you feel non-techie, this bit is actually easier than most people think it is. So with these two things in hand, here's where it gets real. We're plugging your domain into the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So this is the part most people overcomplicate, but honestly, it really is just a few clicks. And I'm going to walk you through step by step. So first things first, we need to be signed into the Microsoft 365 admin domain account. So sign in to your account and we're going to click on the left-hand side to domains and then click add domain. You might need to show all settings to see settings, but I promise you it is there on the left-hand side. From there, we're adding in the domain details. And what's really nice is there's a wizard which will take you through step by step. So we are adding in the domain details. We'll need to verify that it's actually yours. Obviously, Microsoft doesn't want to use one that you are not an owner for. It's just a standard security step, so it's absolutely fine. We're copying the details that it gives us, which is what's called a TXT code. And you're copying that from the Microsoft 365 Admin Center through to your domain hosting account. So do make sure that you are signed in before you click copy. Don't worry, you'll copy a short TXT code into your domain settings, and I'll be walking you through it. Then we'll make sure that you're all verified and you've then officially linked your domain to your Microsoft 365 account. You're almost done, and the second that your client sees your new email address, which is hello or your name to your business.com, trust is going to skyrocket. This is where your credibility jumps into the stratosphere. This is the satisfying part. It feels real now. We're back in Microsoft 365 and we're going to add users. Now, if you're doing this as part of the setup for the very first time, the wizard will take you through everything. So just follow the steps. But basically, we are adding a new user, choosing our email address, whatever professional one you want at your business, and assigning the license. Now, if this is the very first account, the license will automatically be assigned. Setting up security details, so that's new passwords and confirming access. And then you're sending a test email to yourself and, of course, replying back to it. And that's it. You've just created a professional inbox that makes every client interaction smoother. Let me jump in and actually show you exactly the steps to take the very first time. Quick tip, make sure that you're setting yourself up for success with having both the M365 Admin Center and your domain provider accounts signed in on two different tabs or even two different browsers. You are going to be switching between them quite a lot. Following the process, we now have to, as it says, record to verify ownership. And that means going into the domain host to add the details in that will allow Microsoft 365 to actually work with that domain name. The details are here. And I've already signed into my host. I've chosen my domain name. And we want to go to Advanced DNS and scroll down. So we've got different options. And we want to scroll down to the first one, which if we go back is a text record. So type text record. We want to add a new record. Scroll down to text. You can see it says text record, and now we're scrolling backwards and forwards. So the value, we're going to click the copy button, and that's value. Just paste that in. It's not asking for the TTL. So let's click the tick to save those changes. That's now in there. And you'll notice that there is also a second one, which is an MX record. We don't need that. Let's click on the X. Double check. It's mail. No. Okay, so it's just the text record that we need. And then we can click verify. Now, this may or may not work immediately, depends how long it takes things to go through. Oh, and there you go. That actually has gone through immediately. So that gives me a new email address. I am going to change it so it's just my name. Okay, so I'm going to then follow this through. Let's do the classic, which is first name dot surname. This will set you up as your business grows. And so it's not signing me in automatically. So let's just change that to be logging in. So we're going to sign in with the new account, which is michelle.kaye@simplestack.site. Next. And you sign in with your new username, which is using your domain, plus the password that you set up. And it takes you straight into the Cloud Copilot application, which is our new standard homepage from Microsoft. So I am going to click Get Started. And to go back in, I actually need to go to Admin, which will open up a new one. Again, it'll ask me to pick an account. I want to sign in with the correct one, which remember is the domain. And that brings me back in to following through the domain details. So now I need to add the details that it gives me there. So we're going to add a new record again. You will need to check with your specific domain hosting company as to what is the correct option. Here on Namecheap, I am going to be using custom MX, and then it's a matter of copying and pasting everything from the other details. So host name is @ points to address. Let's come back. So host is going to be @ value is the one that I copied. So we'll want to paste that in. Domain setup is 1 hour for TTL. So let's put that as that. Save those changes. Oop. Priority is 0. It was at the beginning. There we go. Let's try saving those changes again. It's correct. So that's in. Let's go back. C name. So we are looking for a new record, and we can see C name is there. Host is auto discover. So that might prefer the @ points or address or value. Again, is that one. And the options might not like the auto discover. Yep, that's done. Okay, and then we need a TXT value. So let's go there. New record, a TXT. Post is going to be @ the value is the one that I copied. And again, that's 1 hour. And we're going to save that. So let's go back. That should be all done. So the reason it will have potentially given me an error message is because I've only just added it. Let's just double check that I got those details right. Nope, that looks correct. Let's try again. And you can see this time it has actually passed. So don't worry if you do get an error message, just give it a minute or so. Depending on your domain, this can take up to an hour. It can take longer. So don't worry about it. Just try it again. Now I've got the message, you're all set. So that's Outlook sorted. And that's the first part all done. We have set everything up, added our domain name, so that's now going to show up as our company, and added email to it. I made a video to show you there are a few other things that you can do to make your business look professional and that you can then charge higher rates. I made a video to show you what they are. Click the link on the next screen and I'll walk you through it right now. One of my clients went from getting no responses to landing her first paid client in just a week using what I'm going to show you in the next video.